What's good out there, man? Shout out to the channel. Big Wave God Made It. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. Y'all excuse me, your boy fresh out the gym. So y'all already know we gotta talk some straight sports. I'm doing my cardio and I'm just looking at the headlines, man. Y'all know the boys gotta watch Undisputed every morning with our boy Shannon, Sharpe, and Skip Bayless. And guess what just freaking happened? Shannon just kicked Shaquille O'Neal. I said that right, people. Shaquille O'Neal out of the top 10 and actually moved Steph Curry into the top 10. We've been seeing all the conversations about now that Steph got his 4th championship and his first finals MVP, are they finally gonna put him in the top 10 talks? And my boy Shannon Sharpe ain't wasting no time, and he actually kicked one of the most dominant players of all time, Shaquille O'Neal. Been in the league since I was a kid. Obviously one of the most dominant players in his era. But I just want to play some clips of why Shannon Sharpe actually took him out of the top 10 and added Steph Curry. Here we go.
He got his first finals MVP, 2-time regular season MVP, the 4-time champ, the 2-time scoring champ. Skip, the guy that I bumped out of the top 10 was Shaq. Because
You bumped Shaquille O'Neal out of your whole top 10?
I don't believe Shaq got everything out of his career. But Skip, he didn't work. He should have been the all-time scoring leader. He should have had 6, 7 championships. He never scored after the age of 30. He never scored more than 23 points in a game. He did finish second in the MVP.
Okay, so I ain't gonna lie, Shannon makes some valid points right there. But first of all, if y'all seen that list up on the screen, Kobe at number 9, that's just crazy. That's just crazy, Shannon. I will not tolerate the Kobe Bryant slander. Yo, Kobe is top 3. It's literally it's Jordan, LeBron, and Kobe, or Jordan, Kobe, and LeBron, you know what I'm saying? And I seen you had LeBron over Jordan. I think that's what you had on the screen. I'm not sure. But yeah, that was his reasons why he actually put Steph in the top 10 and took Shaq out. As he said, Shaq was big, 7'1", 300-something pounds, one of the most dominant players that we've ever seen in the NBA. But with him being that, like Shannon said, he should have had the most championships. He should have led the league in scoring the most times. He should have the most scoring titles. He should be number 1 on points scored. And like Shannon said, after Shaq hit the age of 30, he never scored 23 points, over 23 points in the game. Like, I never even thought about that type of stat. That stat is crazy to be 30 years old. And I know you could tell nowadays, like the 30 years old nowadays is still kind of young. Like, players are hitting their prime. But I guess when you as big as Shaq was, you got to kind of keep your body in shape and stay in shape and stay ready. That's what he said. Like, that's why Shannon basically saying Shaq had no work ethic. He had no desire to be the best basketball player. He probably already knew. He always knew he was the biggest, strongest, you know what I'm saying? Not to mention, he was super athletic early in his career before even they was having the runs with the Lakers. I'm talking about the Magic days when he was Slim Shaq running up and down the court. But even later in his career, it just didn't, it wasn't the same dominant Shaq. And I kind of agree with Shannon, I would move Shaq because at first I was kind of like, Shaq, you taking Shaq out like over Kareem and all them and Wilt Chamberlain? I was like, nah. But I gotta remember, even those guys were before my time. But like Shannon said, they didn't let themselves go later in their career. They kept on working out. They kept getting better every year. They didn't have a major decline. Like he said, Shaq should have been the most dominant player of all time, which he was for a short span of time. But I think he played about 19 years or something. He should have been dominating at least 15 out of those 19. That's basically what Shannon's saying that he didn't have that hard work, that drive, which is crazy because you're talking about somebody like Shaq, and I don't think nobody ever questioned like his motor or his drive while he was in the league. But when you pay attention to like the new age guys like LeBron James, even Kobe Bryant, how long he went, and he scored 60 in his last game. To get to 30 years old and you never score over 23 points a game, yo, I ain't never paid attention to that, but that's kind of one of the craziest stats I ever heard of any NBA player that was as dominant as Shaq. So I'm gonna go ahead and agree with Shannon on this one. I'll take Shaq out, move Steph into the top 10, but Kobe definitely not gonna be number 9. Boy, you better move goddamn Wilt Chamberlain, Bill Russell, somebody to number 9, Tim Duncan, something. Kobe is above all of them, man. You talking about somebody who was an imitation of Michael Jordan, but probably more polished. Like, how can that not be top 3? Like, LeBron, Kobe, and Jordan, that's like the most iconic basketball players, skill-wise and popularity-wise of all time. They got to go top 3. Shout out to Curry for making to Shannon top 10. And Shannon, I know Shaq about to be mad at your ass. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and leave in the comments whether you think Shannon was right or wrong. Would you take Shaq out the top 10, or would it be somebody else? And does Curry even deserve to be in the top 10 in y'all eyes? To me, I think he does. He's one of the best point guards we ever seen. I actually got him over Allen Iverson. Hey, Wave God, I'm out.
I got no problem, so much clothes, I need 2 closets. This weed I got is too exotic. I turned a dime into a dime. They like, goddamn, you done blew it without. They like, how the fuck did you do without me? I'm the real deal, you a carbon copy. I just switched styles and I don't know a stylist. I'm a